YouTube family. Wow, guys, I know it's been a long time. I know it. But I'm back. And first I want to say I miss you guys so much. But rewind. First, I want to give honor to God, who is the head of my life. Thank him, and I 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 love him so much. And I love you guys so much. I thank you for understanding. It's been a while, yes, I know. And still to this day, I'm still suffering. I'm suffering from the loss that we spoke about. And I have yet to get over it. Like, I haven't gotten over it yet. So there's no excuse. That's just one of the reasons, why. And I was talking about, like, true transparency with you guys. I've been trying to figure out, like, Father, is this what you want me to do? Like, is this what we doing here? Or, I know he wants me to tell my testimonies. I know he wants to, because everything I have been through, I'm sure there's others who've been through it before, and I just want to let them know not to give up, that there is a God, he does exist, and he's always with you, and he always has your back. So, let's cut into Testimonial Car Chronicles. Here we go. So we're going to tap in to the old school testimonial. Doesn't mean that it's less important. I just have a number of testimonies where I can grab. So, like I said, I was in the world, and I was partaking in drinking and smoking and things of the world. Okay, so me and this young lady that I used to call my little sister, we link up with this old mutual friend, shall I say. And at that time it was big, when the men had the cars, they could come and scoop us. We was big on that. So the gentleman, Fred, picks us up from my house, and we go to the park and we drink and we smoking. Now, gentlemen, I don't know if it's still the same, but I know back then, just because you bias and partake in activity like alcohol, beverages, and smoking, doesn't mean that you automatically gonna get the cookie. No, we're not doing that. So we drinking and we smoking and hanging out, chilling, vibing. So now it's time to go, and I guess he thought we were rookies, even though I was young. I was like, can't tell y'all that because I was a late teenager though. I just was about to graduate, put it like that. High school. I was about to graduate high school. If I tell y'all that, then y'all gonna know my age. No, we're not doing that. Keep it cute. Keep it cute in the comments. Thank you. So anyway, he's about to take us back to my house, and he's trying to shoot his shot, shall I say. And I'm like, no, I'm not me. Like, this ain't that. I'm not drunk, and you're not gonna get my cookie just because you purchase drinks and smoke. Like, no, we're not doing that. I'm not her. Sorry. Try again. So as he's about to drop us off, I don't have him drop me off in front of my house. I have him drop me off, like down the block per se, because in between my house and then the girl that I used to call my sister's house. So as he's dropping us off, you know, he's going back and forth with me like, you're really not gonna, you know, link up, we're not gonna go nowhere after, we're not gonna drop her off and then me and you go somewhere. And I'm like, no. So as he's pulling up to the destination, he pulls up. As I'm about to get out the car, he pushes me out the moving vehicle. Yes, he pushed me out of moving vehicle. So my pride got in the way, and you know, I'm like, this don't happen to me. You're not about to disrespect me. Like, you must not know who I am. And the young lady who was with me, he stops the car for her. Like, because he hears me screaming, and I get up, and I'm get up off the ground. 1, my feelings is hurt. 2, I feel disrespected. 3, I'm scratched up. Like, I got scratches and stuff on my leg because you threw me out of a moving car. So, and then you gotta be careful who you call your sister. Like, she kind of like smirking and laughing. I'm looking like, dang, you against it too? But I don't put nothing. My focus and energy is into him. He got upset and he pushed me out of the moving car. So now, my mind, retaliation. You're not gonna play me. You mess with the wrong one. So as he's letting her out of the vehicle, now I'm on the jack. Like, I'm calling my peoples. Like, no. You gonna get what's coming to you. Like, you gonna push me out of a moving car? Really? I'm not saying it was going 100 miles per hour, but it was moving, and I did fall out the vehicle, and I did hurt myself. So, I call my peoples, I tell what happened, and to God be the glory, y'all. To God be the glory. For Fred's benefit and for my benefit, Lord God. I just thank him and I give him praise and honor and glory, because the situation could have exceeded to the max. When I say to the max, I mean to the max. I got, like, no exaggeration. Like, no exaggeration. I know people be like, cap. Like 10 or 15 people, right? Niggas got choppers, machetes, bats. It was like a scene in a movie. Hand things. Like, out the woodworth. Now I'm calling this guy Fred back. I'm calling him back like, yo, come back around this corner. Come over here. I want to talk to you. Now I'm lying. I'm going to give you something. Like, we need to talk. Like, come back around here. Like, I'm so thankful. So thankful. And if Fred, if you watch this and you listening, I am thankful, and I know you are thankful. I'm letting you know now. If you would have came back around this corner, you probably wouldn't be here to this day. Like, over something that was so petty. Dude, like, you was that thirsty to push me out of a moving car because you ain't get none? Like, this was our first time chilling, and I don't understand how you assume that you would get something from me, because you just gave us liquor and smoke. Like, no. I guess because, too, he thought, because we were young. So, that was the thing. But, and at that time, I've already had a child. So, I guess that was on his mind, too. Like, oh, she already partook in that type of activity. So, she definitely won't. No, my brother. No. At all. Like, at all. But that's neither here or there. I am so glad you did not come back around there. Because I would have been an accessory to a murder. You would no longer be here. And I don't know how it would have turned out. Like, there's so many scenarios or outcomes that we could have ended up. And the young lady that I was with, who I call my little sister, further along down the line, years later, she ended up calling the police on me for something else. So she definitely was going to talk, like, hands down. So I just thank God that God kept me, even in my midst of my bull crap. When I knew of God. And don't ever get it twisted. Whoa, let's rewind. So rewind. Even though I wasn't like heavy how I am in God now, I was tithing. Don't ever get it twisted. Like, I've always, when I was hustling and doing, listen, I made sure I tithed. Okay? Look, worry about that. Like, oh, excuse me, sorry. But yes, I've always been a tithe payer. Grew up in the church. Mother and father and grandparents all in the church. So, and godparents in the church. So definitely, yes, I definitely, had a hedge of protection over me. And I definitely knew of God and knew, the formality of him. But yeah, I'm young and I'm like, look, I'm gonna live my life, and point blank period. Like, and he still said, nope, I got you. You might think you straying away, but I still have my hand over you. And everything that I do and allow the enemy to do, I still have a covering over you. Hallelujah. Glory be to God. I just thank God. And that ends my testimonial card chronicles. So Fred never came back over around there. I don't know if he's still alive to this day because I don't have social media. And I'm not checking for a dude. Like, but that's neither here or there. Yes, God kept me. Yes, I was pushed out of a moving vehicle because I didn't give no cookie up. Yes. And yes, I thank God. He didn't come back around there. I know it's hard to believe and people think that I'm capping, but like, I have no reason to lie. What? Why? Like, what would be the purpose of lying? No, sorry, not me. Anyway, I don't lie. I'm not about to sin. Thou shalt not lie. Thou shalt not commit adultery. Shall I go on? Like, so I just want to say thank y'all for listening. I am going to be posting on a consistent basis. I am going to get these testimonies out. For now, they're going to be from me. And with future endeavors, I pray that I can have people in the vehicle, in the cars, and they tell their testimony. Because I'm sure I'm not the only one that God has blessed and kept and provided for and protected? No. Even though I like to think, daddy favors me, that's my father, you know what I'm saying? But on the real note, I know that he has blessed multiple people. And I want to have multiple people telling their testimonies. How God has brought them out, how God has kept them, how God has provided, how God has just been that companion, been that friend, been that family member. I love you, YouTube family. Father, I love you. All the glory and the honor goes to you. And we back at it. Mind you, it's been a year, almost a year since I last posted. Wow. Since I lost my uncle. Yeah. It was around my birthday. So we back at it, y'all. And I'm going hard. I am going hard. I'm going hard. I'm going hard. Because I have to get this stuff out of my memory log, my chest, off my, every day. Whether it be from the past or whether it be from the present or whether it be what's going on with me or whether it's going on with someone else. Like, yo, it's time. It's time. I love y'all. Thank you for supporting me. Peace.